Well, this has been an interesting spot. I did have a very nice, peaceful stay here. Anyway, I've only got about 25 miles to my next camp. It's a town called Henrietta, Oklahoma. See what the little town has, and then go check out the park. It looks like it's a city park that allows you to camp right on a lake, Nichols Lake. See how it goes. All right, let's get out of here. Time to hit the road. Well, the convenient thing about that camp, even though it's abandoned, is that it's only about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes off of the Interstate 40. So in a pinch, I would definitely not intentionally come back here. But if I happen to be coming through here and I was either tired or just needed a place to pull over and rest for a little bit, I would come back in here. Place I did look up on freecampsites.net. There was run review saying there was drinking water. Sounds like it's a city park. From the satellite view you can see they got about 3 or 4 big baseball fields, and it is right next to a lake. So we'll see what it's like. It's still early enough in the afternoon. That's why I really enjoy driving a short distance. So it gives me time to explore. This is something I don't feel like camping at. Could move on and find something else before sundown. That was it right there. Missed it. I'm busy talking. I thought I was just turning around here, but swimming not authorized. So no swimming in the lake. It is hot. It's another 80-degree day. I think it's more like 83. Oh yeah. There's all sorts of little spots here to camp. Camping area. I'm gonna drive the whole loop just to see what it's like. Looks like they've got the camping area right up by the road, which is not a big deal. Most of these spots have a little pull-in area, just kind of going down this loop to turn around. Yeah, like this one right here. It's got this little leveled out pad to pull in. Not concrete, but it is nice and leveled. Could fit small RVs in here. There's a little footbridge here to get to the other side of the lake. Very cool. Yeah, this will be good mountain bike riding around here. It's actually a nice spot right there, but it's the closest to the road. I'm gonna try to get away from the road as much as possible. Yeah, I'll pull in here and get the bike unhitched and go for a ride. Of course, it's the heat of the day. I might wait a little bit. This ought to work. Well, the sun's starting to come out a little bit. It's still really windy, but I got my little Weber propane grill set up here. Haven't seen this in a while. It's been tucked away under the van. Just getting it preheated there, and I use my 1-pound propane tank with that. Works out really good. So I got some bratwurst I'm gonna throw on there. I got a pack of like 6 of them, so I'm gonna cook them all up. Probably just have one and save the rest in the fridge for other meals. Well, I got one of these rolls I'm going to slice open and toast on the grill there. And then I also have this homemade coleslaw. It's so good. My friend Chris's wife Cheryl made this. She canned it herself and it is excellent. So I'm going to use this to top off the bratwurst. Those are cooking up real nicely. And I do have some provolone cheese too, so I think I'm going to add a slice of provolone cheese to it. Oh my gosh, that coleslaw makes it. It's like a sweet dill coleslaw, but the cabbage is still really crunchy. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I did find the water faucets here. I found 2 of them. They're kind of hidden. They're coming right out of the rock here. There's one here and there's one over by the picnic area. I did check them, the water's on. It's supposedly drinking water, although when I get water from faucets like that, I have a filter pitcher that I use for the drinking water. And I'll also be filling up my portable shower setup here. And it's just a really cool park. I actually did find a swimming beach on the other side here. So this is the other side of the park here. They do have a swimming beach, although the sign coming in says swimming not authorized. So this may be at one time they allowed swimming, because there is a sign over here that says no glass allowed on swimming beach. So I don't know if people still swim in it or not, but I chose not to. I didn't want to have any problems, so I observed the signs. They do have these brick structures, these rock structures all over the park. There's probably about 4 of them. Pretty neat. They have bathrooms on the end of these. They do have porta-johns throughout the park, as well as right near this parking lot, but you can see, you know, there's a little bit of graffiti and, you know, just leaves and weeds. And on the other side of the park where I was, they had 2 independent rock structures that were just bathrooms, but you can tell these are no longer in use. Just leaves and smells pretty bad in there. Same deal here, just, you know, a lot of leaves built up and just not usable. It's interesting, it looks like they had these boarded off at one time, or if that's just the door. The ones on the other side, the stone structures like this that are the outhouses, they're boarded off so you can't even enter them. It looks like they just went to the porta-johns. But it's kind of neat. I kind of like this feeling. It's just old structure. There is a little fishing dock here. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to launch a boat, so it's not boating friendly as far as I know.